And he'll throw here on first down, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit true freshman K.D. Cannon. The defender broke on the ball and broke up the pass.
Knocked around. West Virginia had struggles, but he has finished strong.
Another quick throw to Trayvon Armstead, and you'll see this a lot from Baylor. Baylor excellent on third down this year. Another quick toss, and it's a first down grab by K.D. Cannon, who ties the Baylor freshman record with 51 catches on the year.
He can, and when they're on a near hash, it's not a long way to get in the game.
Petty in trouble. Off play action now rolling. And Cannon sitting on the sideline made the catch near the first down marker. You know, coming into the year, it was Big Ten DB of the year. Darquez Denard last year. On third down, Petty's pass pulled in by Coleman. He gets drilled, but able to pick up the first
couple of completions.
Petty waiting, being chased, and throwing it downfield, almost picked off. There was contact as Goodley was expecting to get an interference call on Trey Waynes, one of the best corners in college football.
Against Trey Waynes, who's going to be a top 15. He said the big stage is the right way for him to get his feet wet.
Petty on 2nd and 15 has a completion to Jay Lee. Wrestled out of bounds at the 40, so they get 11 of it back.
Called to Bryce Petty.
Petty over the middle. It's caught. A first down to midfield. The ball comes out. Norwood lost the ball. No signal yet. Now the officials blow it dead. Did Norwood fall down on the ground or fall down on a Michigan State player?
It's just an inside slant route, and while he's trying to get him to the ground, great job. See the left hand that comes in, and he rips that football out, although the knee goes down.
Yeah, he's down.
I think he's pretty clear that he's down on the ground.
I think the official at first wasn't sure, did he fall on the defender, meaning he was not down yet, but threw only 6 interceptions during the regular season, protected the ball very well. Off play action, Petty going deep, single coverage down there, and it's pulled in. Touchdown. K.D. Cannon catches the bomb.
Yards. Take a look at him right here. The problem with this is you leave your safety one-on-one coverage with some of the fastest players on Baylor. This is just a little double move, a one-on-one, and K.D. Cannon sees it. Bryce Petty sees it. A simple little move. This is something that Michigan State knew coming into the game, that this.
I'll know how good of a coach he was as Petty throws the deep ball down the sideline, but it's overshot, intended for Coleman. But I think when Griffin won the
coaches in all of college football and an innovator, no question he can flat coach.
Petty's pass a little behind. Cannon incomplete, so it's 3rd and 10.
The wins keep on coming.
Here's 3rd down and 10. Riles with time, and the receiver fell down. Levi Norwood, he got knocked down by R.J. Williamson.
So around critical situations, he's their possession receiver. It's going to come down. Looks like he loses his balance a little bit, get their feet mixed up. That's a good no call on R.J. Williams. Looked like they just got their feet with Kendall Briles, the new play caller.
Here's Antoine Goodley getting his hands on the football, stiff-arming the defender, and he gets 9.
It's faster than anybody in college football.
That was 10 on the quarterback sneak as Baylor. Number 2, Baylor back on offense. Here's Norwood stretching for the 31-yard line on a gain of 4. Now Mark D'Antonio teams the last 4 years, 2 Big Ten titles. Petty finds Norwood again near the first down marker at the 36-yard line. Also run the ball once. Almost picked off. Instead, it's Jay Lee loose and tripped up. Otherwise, he scores a touchdown. Brought down at the 36. Mylan Hicks saved 6.
You can't gamble against Baylor. R.J. Williamson, number 26, the safety, gambles there. If you're going to make the tackle.
Petty, again, a dangerous throw with the defender closing. Goodley made the catch, but Curtis Drummond was right there.
Come up and be sure-handed in the tackle.
Loss of 1, off play action, Petty. And the catch made short of the first down marker by Clay Fuller. It'll bring stop. 4th down and 3. And Petty pumps, throws deep. The offensive player fell down, and here comes a flag.
On the right side of your screen, there's Hicks, number 6. They're just trying to get the ball up the field.
There definitely was contact there. And 1st and goal to the end zone, incomplete. A drop by Goodley. He thought he was pushed by Trey Waynes, but
well, and Goodley was upset about. He's just going to make that play. I mean, that's a perfectly thrown ball, and you got to come down with that.
Petty to the end zone. It's caught and out of bounds. Antoine Goodley, according to the official, did not get in. So it'll be 3rd down and goal.
Key matchup, Goodley on Waynes. His left foot is in clearly. His right foot, but it doesn't matter. His right foot went in the end zone. It's where the ball was. It looks like it was a good call. Went out.
And it's Petty, and he's in, but a penalty marker down.
Kendall's mom, and got to be having fun up there.
Here's a deep ball that's pulled in by Coleman. He's loose at midfield. In a hand fight with Darian Hicks, it eventually goes down. And Bryce Petty has
a couple things on this play. This is a straight drive-by right here. Beautiful throw. You cannot throw that ball any better. Aggressive attack from Bryce Petty, and Trey Waynes went down on the weak side. Looked like he was locked up with a receiver out there and trying to get him off the field. He's coming off real ginger.
And so 1st down, Baylor in Michigan State territory. The Spartans being pressured. Petty downfield, and another perfect throw. Goodley with a catch inside the 15. Wow, Bryce Petty on the money again.
This is what you call gas pedal. You get a stop on defense. You're up 7. Baylor is no
down, and no a positive result is coming.
Petty with a quick throw, and here is Cannon out of bounds inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
Some fringe calls that have been pretty controversial for this Baylor offense.
Out of an empty set, here's Petty on 2nd and 10, and an excellent tackle. Goodley brought down for a short gain. Here comes 3rd down. So it'd be big for Michigan State if it could get a stop. Pressure off the edge. Petty's pass incomplete, intended for Goodley, with Demetrius Cox covering again to play.
A great job by Demetrius Cox. It was an all-out blitz. That's Ed Davis. 43 comes free. You're locked up on the best receiver for Baylor, and good no call, good coverage by
Michigan State will bring some pressure. Petty's pass is incomplete. He tried to hit Corey Coleman, maybe rush that throw with a couple of Spartans in the backfield.
Was not very nice to me.
Petty looking downfield into double coverage, and it's overthrown. He was trying for Corey Coleman.
Conserve him. There will be better lanes to run inside.
Petty gonna fire it deep, and he's got a man. It's caught inside the 20. K.D. Cannon with another bomb. Touchdown, Baylor. There was no way you can keep up with that guy. A true freshman, 74-yard touchdown run, blow past 2 Spartans.
You see Pat Narduzzi. Welcome back. Pat Narduzzi decided to make an adjustment. You got to do something to stop this offense. He's going to take his safety and go deep, bring Demetrius Cox out and get deep. You'd think you'd be able to defend the deep pass, but look at the speed from K.D. Cannon right up the seam. If you freeze it right there, guys, one of these 2 guys, Williamson or Cox, they're responsible. They got to work in concert. Otherwise, K.D. Cannon is going to split you open down the seam. And if you have a throw like that, an accurate quarterback, and that kind of speed, Art Briles makes him pretty happy. Says, ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Well, I mean, that jumbotron's so big. He 17 points early in the 3rd. Petty, another wide open receiver. It's Corey Coleman, a 1st down to the
play action. Has so much sting on that 2nd level. The linebacker to drive by right behind him.
Petty, a little back shoulder throw, a juggle, and then Goodley able to hang on. Close to the 1st down at the 21-yard line. And with the way TCU played offensively yesterday, Baylor today, as you see him catch it, playing 12 regular season games instead of 13. There's 2 ways of looking at that. As Petty throws to the end zone, and they needed a play, and Lippett could not pick it off. Goodley, the intended receiver. Lippett defending.
Defense, because as a receiver, he knows how to play the football. He's got the speed. He's right there in good relationship with Goodley. And Goodley's only 5'11", Lippett's 6'3".
They need a takeaway. A 33 on the year. And now a drop. Petty try to hit Coleman off his chest. 9 and 10. Petty steps up. Calhoun's got him. And a sack. Shalik Calhoun, two-time first-team All-Big Ten pass rusher, gets the sack.
6.5 sacks coming in. Look at the hands. Hands, that's the most difficult thing to teach a young football player.
The first half record with 2:45 since before intermission. Petty in trouble. He was sacked on that last drive. They get him here, and the ball's on the ground. Lawrence Thomas tried to scoop it up, but Baylor got it back.
And it's Shalik Calhoun. We saw him beat upfield, Drango. Now he comes underneath. He is a handful off the edge, and this is exciting.
He wanted to finish things strong. Here's Petty, single coverage down the sideline, and another beautiful throw. And it's K.D. Cannon again. This kid's unreal. Running by one of the best corners in the country in Trey Waynes, and a great pass.
A great pass is an understatement. I mean, you get a big sack and then this explosiveness. And Pat Narduzzi, I think, in his final half of football, I haven't seen an offense like this.
And then nobody covering Antoine Goodley, an easy first down. Pushing and shoving with the defender.
He throws in the game, well, you just can't stop it.
Looking for the sideline here. It's caught at the 20-yard line by Coleman. Again, Trey Waynes in the coverage.
Routes downfield.
Oh, wide open in the middle of the field for a touchdown, the big guy. How about Javonte McGee?
I mean, you can't miss him. Right here he is. He's just going to come down the field, and it's a little pop pass, play action away. There's nobody left. I mean, even if you did catch him, how are you going to get him on the ground?
Again, changed his number.
Oh, that's good.
And boy, that has to be disheartening for Michigan State after you get a touchdown, and then you got these speed guys beating you all day. You know, we saw the guy weighing almost 4 bills scoring a touchdown.
Even he looks fast in the Baylor uniform. We saw from Arkansas, Sebastian Totola, right, that throwback pass to the snapper, and now we see the big man.
Connor Cook has struggled as much as he has in this game. As Petty throws another dart to Antoine Goodley that's on the money. Almost indefensible passing game right now, and the defense as well. You get a lot of guys back, and what if Oakland stays? Petty off play action. A sliding catch made at the 40-yard line by Norwood. And TCU is
shocked if they were not. They should be. And
Petty hit here, but still completes it to Clay Fuller to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I would be shocked if they were not. Probably won't be coming into next season.
Petty going to the end zone. Incomplete.
But you might make the argument that
the offensive coordinator for a long time with Bryles at Houston, and here took the head coaching job at Tulsa as Petty is sacked at the 43-yard line on 2nd and 20. So a little momentum maybe for Michigan State going to the fourth quarter, but their defense, they've let them down in some other games. They'll bring pressure here, and Petty goes underneath. It's a catch, and they're in field goal range as Linwood is brought down at the 29. For that screen, maybe they score in that play. Baylor with a chance to put it away. Petty rolling out, and he throws nearly a pick. Oh, Wayne should have had it. Right through his hands.
Wow. Back-to-back plays that could have been difference makers. A big mistake from Bryce Petty. There was nobody, and I mean nobody, in front of Trey Waynes to the end zone. It would have been a 6-point game.
Wow. I don't think I need to say you have to make that play.
Well, Wayne's a special player, but special players make special plays on special days, and that's one that
not there.
Right.
Not there is a catch made by Coleman. They get him to the ground at the 40, so a 3-yard. Here comes pressure. Petty throws a fade, and it's incomplete. Didn't look like Katie Cannon knew where the ball was.
In this game, everybody's coming, and you're going to have a guy free, and then he's going to lob that ball up, and it takes time to run a fade down the field. Is it enough, or is it too little, too late? A lot of time. Yeah. Petty in this game.
Play clock is at 1. Petty to the air, facing pressure, completes to Norwood to the 45, breaks a tackle, and finally dragged down by Lippett in Michigan State territory at the 40.
Petty, and it's about one-on-ones, and this time Levi Norwood just sneaks right behind Twan Petty.
Here comes Michigan State again. Another quick throw to Norwood. They tackle him at the 40-yard line, a 4-yard gain. Petty with a quick throw, and it's a first down. The catch made by Cannon, pushed out of bounds. Close out this game for Bear fans. Can the Spartans get a stop? Petty throws, wide open. It's Coleman, inside the 10, inside the 5. Penalty markers down, perhaps for a horse collar on Lippett. Regardless, it is 1st and goal for Baylor.
He's the best player on best player. That's Tony Lippett. The one thing about a receiver coming over to the defensive back position late in the year is you're not real comfortable in bumping.
2:37 now on the clock. Quick throw by Petty, and a catch made by Cannon, and a good job by Drummond to get him out of bounds to stop the clock. First down essentially wins the game. Here's pressure, and lobbing it. The catch made, tackled inbounds. Goodley got hit right around the 27-yard line by Williamson, and now here's Petty. Pressure right up the middle, and he goes down. They got to call a timeout. Lawrence Thomas with the sack. So a timeout with 13 seconds left, and Michigan State leading by 1.
Right up the middle, there's a little bit of miscommunication between Kyle Fuller and Blake Muir. No chance for
Goat. 13 seconds away from being the hero. Petty in trouble again. Down he goes. Baylor will take another timeout. Marcus Rush with the sack. And the clock stopped with 7 seconds remaining. And it's 3rd down. Baylor has 1 timeout remaining. And Petty's going to throw a short pass. It's intercepted by Bulla. And the Spartans are going to win the game.
They got pressure on Bryce Petty, and Bulla read it perfectly.
Ball was intercepted.
Jumped underneath Norwood.
After the interception, unsportsmanlike conduct of Michigan State. 15 yards, first down.
How about Connor Cook, too? The way he bounced back after that interception, it looked like it lost the game. He was pounding his head. He was doubled over in disgust. Couldn't believe that he did that to his teammates.